Good afternoon everyone, this is Seb from BinaryOptionsProductReview.com and today I'm going to be looking at Brooks System, a binary options product which Sam has just wrote me a review to do a video on, and I've basically asked Sam to do this written review because my spam comments on YouTube have exceeded around 2,000 now, and yeah, it is 2,000, it's absolutely insane amount. And it's all to do with Brooks System, but how you can earn 4,000 quid in one day, 10,000 in 1 week. And I've tried to gain access to it for the first time. I haven't seen it before and I can't. It's blocked me access. Now, this brings up many questions. Why is it blocked by Malwarebytes? Also, why has the website been called malicious? Now, this could be anything from spyware, tracking, cookies, including malware itself, to be perfectly honest. I remember I looked at one software and it dug so far into my computer it ended up going into my Binary Options website and scrambling it all around. I did have a backup, so it wasn't actually too bad. But that's because I left it on the website for about 10 hours. I ended up bloody going to bed with the website still on. So yeah, not very pleasant experience. But thing is, it was a scam website anyway, and I should have known better. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to disable the website protection. I'm going to refresh the page. I can't refresh the page, so I need to go. Can I not? No. Okay. Brooks Blueprint. Let me just see if I can try and gain access. Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, it's not on my page then. Okay, plan pause. That's for the webinar tomorrow. Looking forward to it. But until that time, here it is. Brooks Blueprint, guys. Yeah, 2 spots left after all this time. I know the software's been around now for about a month. I've only just got around to reviewing it. I've been focused really on OptionBot. So yeah, and the webinars obviously. Okay, so instead of earning 10 grand, which is the last time I heard about it being 10 grand anyway, on the YouTube comments, it's now 150k. 150,000 bloody dollars. That's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. No BS. I don't know why, you know, if they're trying to be professional, I don't see the need to include shortcuts for swear words. You know, I just personally don't quite understand it. But anyway, if we scroll, there's hardly anything on this website. There's these which can just be planted on. Look, if you can search them in Google. All you got to do is just code them into your website. There it is there. So yeah, I don't... If you're going to present a software, I always like to look at a software and go, right, what are the scam elements of a software, of a website? So scam elements include, and this isn't necessarily a bad thing, but one of the most common ones are actors. Now, paid actors, this isn't necessarily a bad thing because sometimes if you do read the terms and conditions or a disclaimer on a software website, they will tell you that they're using actors because the testimonial people do not want to be on camera, nor do they obviously want to be on a software of any kind. This may be because they don't want to become known as earning lots of money, or it could be any excuse. Now, I'm not using that as a term to say every single person, you know, is fake. Obviously, there are some people that generally don't want to be on camera, so it's hard to tell from the good ones from the bad ones. Generally, the most common scam ones are the ones found on Fiverr. Now, this is a website where you can get a majority of services for $5, £5, €5. I've used it. I got my logo designed. I got my intro designed for $5. You know, it's only a plain and simple intro into my YouTube videos, but it works. And I'm really happy with it. But obviously, on Fiverr, you can also find actors, and they are quite good. A few of them. But the only problem is they use the same ones over and over and over again. Now, With these ones, I'm not so sure. I don't really look on Fiverr. I don't like to look at the whole testimonials. I like to figure out that the people on Fiverr are not bad people. They're just people that are trying to earn money. Do you know what I mean? They don't know what they're promoting, to be honest. I don't think they really want to ask the questions. And, I don't blame them. Everyone wants to sort of, make money to support their family or whatever. So they don't really ask the questions. And if someone comes up to them offering them a substantial amount of money to do a big review, or even like a big opening video like this guy, for example, then you can't really blame them in a way. They're just getting paid to do a job. So okay, another scam element is the contact does the support work. Now, in my time in Binary, the only real softwares I've ever had support. I know, obviously, Keith's Trend Expert, OptionBot 3 have had support. There have been other softwares in the past that have had some support. I know that just to name a couple, Ice9 had support, Option Robot had support. Just a few of those did actually have some kind of response to your questions. Okay, obviously the best one at the moment is OptionBot. At least the actual support comes up to you and says, "Hello, can I help you with anything?" etc. So it's just things like that can help you. That's another scam element. So that's the second one. Third one, the biggest and boldest, is obviously how much you can earn in a day or in a week. And also the fourth scam element are pop-ups. Okay, very annoying. They will not let you leave the page. If I close this, the moment my mouse reaches the toolbar, the pop-up will initiate. Another scam element are the spots. How many spots does the software have remaining? Okay. And this is quite a funny one because it's like it's got a countdown clock where if it goes down to 1, I refresh the page, it's going to go back up to 2. This software's been out for a while. There's 50 spots, 60 spots, 2 spots, 10 spots, 100 spots. If you're going to sell a product, you need to come up with something totally different and stop using the same methods. Another scam element, and there are loads to look at, are the stock images. Search Google for this image. And this is quite a popular one. You can search Google for images, and as you can see, you'll be able to see exactly where they come from. Brooks Blueprint. It looks like this guy is generally actually done a photo for Google. Okay, so he's the only one on it. But generally, if you were to look at testimonials, you could right-click, search Google for this image, and there it is. And you'll be able to see it all from there. You can also tell just by another scam element, the general look about their website page. How plain is it? How much do they go into detail? How is the layout? Is it the same as any other software or website? Does it have the video? How much you can earn a week? Instant access as you scroll on down, featured on as you scroll on down, frequently asked questions. Scroll on down a bit more, it would have some testimonials, maybe some Facebook and Twitter, which you can code onto a software anyway. Scroll maybe a bit further down and you'll have another registration form. These are the general, lookups with a software. If you look at OptionBot, for example, which I'm going to get up now, okay, look at OptionBot. It does have no sales video, registration form, okay, just a quick image with a demo. The steps, what is our introduction, algorithm introduction, demonstration, evidence, trends. So it gives you more evidence, it gives you more pattern, it gives you something to work with basically. It's there to show you what it can do. Okay, if you guys want to use or even interested in OptionBot, you can Skype me, Binary Options Product Review. If you guys have any questions about any software that you want me to review, you can Skype me also as well. Now that it's coming up to Christmas, I will have a lot more free time on my hands. Okay, it'll be a bit quieter obviously. But yeah, guys, get in touch with me. You can get in touch with me. It's Binary Options Product Review, all lowercase, all one word. Add me or Simon, it's absolutely up to you. Okay, but yeah. Get in touch, seriously. But guys, I've gone into depth about almost every single scam, and this software has shown it, so I don't know how much of the video I'm going to show, because we all know it's going to be a scam. But hey, I'm looking to entertain myself anyway. But guys, if you guys are even interested in OptionBot or anything like that, get hold of me on Skype. I'll leave a link in the description down below. Don't forget to check it out there. I'm going to leave a written review to Brooks Blueprint. I'm going to leave a link to my website, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. Subscribe, thumbs up. If you guys want to check out a few brokers, they're down in the link down below. These are regulated, by the way, so it's brokers like iTrader, 24 Option. Go and have a look down there, see what you think. I'm only trying to endorse actual regulated brokers. I mean, why not? They're the only ones that, you know, really that anyone sort of trust these days. So, yeah. Let's get into this video.
I've had enough. Every time I turn on the news, I hear about our terrible economy. Every day, I talk to someone that's afraid of losing their job, losing their home, losing their life savings. If they even have any savings. People are sick of high unemployment, low wages, high tuition costs, expensive medical care, and on and on. And we're all sick of the do-nothing politicians that do nothing but line their own pockets. Like I said, I've had enough. No, I've had more than enough. No one in this day and age has to live this way. They don't have to. Right now, people all over the world just like you are making more money than they've ever made before. Even more than they ever dreamed they could earn. More money even faster than has ever before been possible. And now, you can too.
The Brooks Blueprint just plain rocks. And I haven't had a losing trade yet. I made almost 90 grand the first month. And that was while I was still working, which I'm not anymore. Life's too short. Who needs it when you're bringing in bank like this?
Beach. Yeah, my mom was a little upset when I first dropped out. But then I showed her this $120,905 my first month with the Blueprint. Now she's wondering why I didn't drop out sooner.
Does the blueprint work? Hell yes, it works. Check this out. $185,454 in a month. I'm making more money than my doctor makes. Probably in the whole year. So yeah.
I'm Stephen Brooks. Today I want to share with you a way people all over the world are quietly using to make a great deal of money. Consistently, in spite of the crappy economy, in spite of all the world's unrest, and in spite of low wages and high unemployment. The people you are about to meet have found a brand new way to bring in big, fat paychecks each and every week without having to work, without having a job. Yeah, they each found a brand new life. I wanted to show you this place to make my point. That's where I used to work. That was my last real job, where I wasted 6 years of my life. 6 years to work my way up to a whopping $12.65 an hour and 2 weeks of vacation. I don't know what happened, what brought it on. But one day at the end of a crappy shift, I looked around at all the guys. Most of them had been there for years, and they all looked so tired. I thought, how depressed they all are. How sad, how hopeless, how friggin' worn out. I thought, those people have nothing to look forward to, nothing to get excited about, and nothing, really, that makes them feel alive. Right then and there, I thought, screw it. As long as I'm not dead, I'm gonna be alive. And it's not going to be in this hell.
Guys, I'm sorry, I can't listen to this anymore. I mean, the way you've got to think about it is, those checks couldn't have looked more fake if I even tried myself. Hell, my sister could do fucking better than that.
Hey, Stephen Brooks again. You got it. You were quick enough to grab one of those 50 free copies of the Brooks Blueprint. And with probably thousands of people watching this video right...
Okay, things don't make sense. There are 10 spots available. There were 2 spots on the previous page, and now he says there are 50 spots. That's because it is all made up, all fake, and all a load of rubbish. So here we go, how it works, read our reviews, testimonials from these guys. Look, search image on Google. There we go, stock image, Ice Engineering. Another one, a stock image. Another, they're all absolute, they're just, they're all taken from the internet. Absolutely ridiculous. Let's enter my name and see what we can do. Phone number. Just a random phone number. I'm not going to even begin to enter a real number into this. And yes, a lot of you might end up hating me because I'm not actually trying the software. But, you know, how can you log in? Not log in. How can you try software where you know it's going to be a scam? Page is loading. I want to see what sort of coding they've... Oh, pardon me. What sort of coding they've done for the Brooks Blueprint. Oh, what a name. It's so bad. It's not even loading. Come on. I've got all day. Oh, really? This blueprint? Really? This software? They keep you... Why do people keep doing this? They use the same coding. They can never come up with their own coding. Never anything original. Okay? Oh, at least Keith is honest and he brings out OptionBot with its own unique sort of setup. And then you get one like this. That I've seen this setup. I've seen this software setup with all this on the side and all this at the top. I've seen it all. It's been there before. It's been out for about 3 months, this particular backdrop. Absolutely ridiculous. Terrible. Oh my god. My laptop just made a really bizarre noise. Okay, that was weird. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Okay, I'm just really like peed off with the whole thing. You know, I don't know what else to say about it. I think it's all a load of rubbish. If you guys want to try an actual software that works, and it's not an auto trader, no signals, it's just trend analysis. Okay, join my webinars as well for the software for OptionBot. Join now, guys. Get in touch with me on Skype. All links are in the description. Please smash that subscribe button and that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.